ain't got no options. Yeah. Didn't even realize they had no options.
The battle for Los Angeles. Both of these squads bring history and pride to these West Coast institutions that, while allied at times, want nothing more than to ring that victory bell right in the other guy's face. There is no more picturesque stadium in all of sports than the Rose Bowl. It's the USC Trojans and the UCLA Bruins. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Hey, I caught up with the UCLA head coach before the game. One of the things he's doing and his offensive coordinator is to make sure their wonderful wide receiver gets the ball. This transfer came in and has really put up yards and been productive. Close to 1,000 yards here today. He said, we're going to look on the play sheet, make sure we're getting him the ball, keeping track of how many times he's touching it. That's the game plan they're starting with. I'll keep you posted how that looks here in the first quarter. Back to you guys.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. The Bruins ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision.
Let him throw that.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Turns up, it's Miller. Got 9 yards on the play. It leaves him with 3rd and a yard.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Powers inside. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Yeah,
He's down right there, short gain on the grab. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, you know, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean. They are so sweet. You know this game means a lot late in the season every year.
This is
Thanks.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Bruins. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Play action on first down. He's going to take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots, so they're going to try and keep their secondary players back and forcing that incompletion.
The run inside. It's Jordan. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they hand it off to him here on the second drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this game. I really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game. And let's just get him into a rhythm.
All right.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
I thought I was
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Push is ahead. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Let's go.
Good defense.
Defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Good defense. Good defense.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Throwing, Iamaleava. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes a connection. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. to throw. It's Iamaleava. Rush right in his face. He's got it. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll run it. It's Knight. Touchdown, UCLA! And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle.
Number 15, Celtic kicking
Mm-hmm.
He'll bring it out. It's Barber.
Oh,
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Pulls it. First down, he'll keep it. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
Oh, I got perfect.
Grabs the football, and there
I don't
he
think he's
goes.
gonna fumble. Let's go.
Touchdown,
I
Bruins.
should have kept it.
The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, the defense is winning this game, and they are helping out their own cause. That's the second time they've recovered a fumble and taken it in for a touchdown. You know they're opportunistic, and they pride themselves on being athletic and being physical, but you can't make mistakes against this unit, and it has absolutely killed this team early in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Boom, 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 boom. Dead him. Boom, boom.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. To the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The victory bell's not some manufactured, concocted trophy, guys. This thing actually used to be on a train.
That is so cool, and the origins of the story of all these rivalries and the trophies, Jesse, it's so cool. It's fun to find out about, and these guys out here are learning on the job about it.
Yeah, it's just really such a point of pride, the victory bell. Not just here in the city of Los Angeles, but to these kids, there's just a different energy in this game.
Give to the running back. Nowhere to go.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen, and you could tell they got in there so
I just gotta learn how to stay locked in and I'll be
quick.
good. I can't stay locked in when I fuck up. When I fuck up, I get mad.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Right down the middle. Lucky to get it off.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down. You know,
Wow.
you see a lot of exotic coverages.
Read that
by the
perfect. I
defense.
dropped
That
it.
time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real
You didn't want another
tiny
pick six,
window.
bro?
He's
Why you
lucky
dropped
that
the
one
ball
wasn't
for?
picked off.
Nah, he didn't want another pick six.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. Hits the hole. It's Knight. Finds enough room to
play
get
this at the
3 out to
pastime.
the 34.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Making the adjustment on the play. Here's Iamaleava to throw. He wants to go deep.
Wide open, you leg throw it. This is why I don't like your ass.
On 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for
Oh, that's why I don't like him.
against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest
Damn,
in the country.
Nico, come on,
they knew
dog.
this quarterback was going
He's
to try
wide
to take the top
open.
off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that
on,
play
Nico.
again.
Couldn't find his man last
Misplaced
time,
it and
and
the
it
red
leaves him
throw
with
it.
a 3rd and 6.
Killing me, Nico. You're killing me, Smalls.
From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1
Block.
yard to run, he's going to tuck
Damn
it
it,
and
bro,
take
get
off,
off
and that's exactly what happened there.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
From the gun, it's Knight. There he goes. Gets away from one, finds room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UCLA. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2
They
to
got
the
fucked up
28.
tackling. What the hell?
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Mayava.
Bro, you
Timed
want
that hit perfectly to keep
Okay,
it
we
from
should
making the grab. It'll
dirty
be
card
3rd
it.
down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage That forces the incompletion.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Oh, pressure's coming. Buried before he could blink.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
The Trojans line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Get the fucking ball.
And the punt hits ground
Why'd
at
he
the 2
stop?
and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Knight. He's up immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays,
Oh,
but
you
it's
got him,
DBs
Keith.
that
Hold
are
your
willing
block.
to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
3rd down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava. Complete in the middle. Running wide open down the gun of the field. He is in. Touchdown, Bruins. That's 3 touchdowns in this game, and he's up to 11 on the season.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The score comes with a quick strike up top, covering 79 yards.
Oh, what the?
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Quick give. It's Jordan. And he's not going anywhere as this defense has no plans to give up a big play before the half.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, Week 12, almost zero margin. Notre Dame in their matchup against the number 12 team, the SMU Mustangs. And it's the Fighting Irish getting a banner day from their stars on the road to pick up victories away from home. That's the mark of a focused team. That pushes them to 11-0. Next game's going to give them the chance to finish the regular season.
Racing down the left side at the 20. Touchdown, Bruins. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. The Bruins stretch out that lead, and they look like a team ready to ring the victory bell.
I think momentum's a real thing. UCLA and USC play each other, but that Bruins touchdown here in the second half, it's giving them a lot of life, David.
Yeah, and it's getting them excited. The fans excited. They know what this rivalry means. They know what a win will mean, and they know they can ring that victory bell.
And it'll be a
I would rather
touchback
him
ball
2 o'clock,
from
but it's all
offense.
good. I'd rather him 2 o'clock, but it's all good. Woo.